Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be doing a shopping haul for you today. So I normally get my shopping delivered on a Wednesday. So as usual, I thought I'd run through it with you. Now, it was requested by one of my subscribers for a Sainsbury's haul. Now, I don't normally shop in Sainsbury's, but I thought, you know what, I'll have a look. And because I'm on a budget, I thought, oh, you know, Sainsbury's is going to be a bit more expensive. Am I going to be able to get everything that I need? So I looked into it and I signed up online, and I actually found out that it's not that much different. So I've actually got a Sainsbury's haul for you today, which is something new for me. First time I've ever had an online shop from Sainsbury's. So yeah, I'll just go into it. I've got a few different things that you can't normally get in Tesco's, so that's good. But yeah, so if anyone's got any suggestions of anywhere else they'd like me to do a shop from, I'm sort of limited to online shopping, but you know, I can by all means have a look into it, and it's good for me as well. You know, it mixes things up as well, it makes it a little bit more interesting. So I'll just jump into what I've actually got this week, and I'll explain everything along the way. Okay, so the first thing that I've got then is a Swede. So this is quite a small one. It doesn't do sort of small and large on their website, which is fine. Cook it in the microwave, that's how I do my Swede now. No piercing, no cutting, just stick it in on one side, depending on the size really. This one, because it's quite small, would probably be maybe 8 minutes on each side, but just keep an eye on it. But yeah, that's Swede, and that is speed as well, really good for you. I've got my husband some skimmed milk. So this is 350 mils for your healthy extra A. Again, I don't really use it, but yeah, it's good to have it in the fridge. I've got some kitchen roll, and I've got some scourers. Oh, got some Pepsi Max. These were on offer. So yeah, Pepsi Max, they are free, and it can be a nice little treat as well. That's what I use them for in the evening, because as you would know, I've got a Hydrate Mate bottle now, which I'm drinking through the day. So I try and have one of those in the night if I fancy one, just as a sweet treat. Then I've got my water. This one was, I think it was 20p a bottle, which is still really good for 2 litres. But I've got quite a few bottles now because I'm going through water quicker with the Hydrate Mate bottle. So yeah, that's that. And then I've got butternut squash. It's a bit smaller than the ones I normally have, but it looks okay. This is speed food, and I've been leaving the skin on when I've been cooking it now, just for extra fibre, and it seems to be helping, and it doesn't taste any different either. Okay, so then I have got 2 tins of baked beans, which are free. And then I've got, they do it in cartons, which is a bit strange, but I've got some chopped tomatoes. These are speed and free. I always get chopped tomatoes, and these were something like 30p. So on sort of par really with Tesco's, but it's just in a carton, which is strange, but never mind. And then I've got some raspberries, which are speed, and as you probably know by now, I'm a bit fussy with my raspberries, but they look really nice. So that's that. Then I've got some sea salt. We always have sea salt, I just find that it tastes nicer. You know, all your seasonings like salt, pepper, different things, they're all free as well. But yeah, I was running out of that, so that was good. Then I've got some broccoli, which is speed and free. I always get it frozen. Then I've got some carrots. I didn't have carrots last week, and I did actually miss them because I make them into chips. But yeah, so I've got some more carrots this week. These are speed, and I normally, like I said, I normally use them as active fried chips. So that's that. I've also got another bag of sprouts. These are Speed as well. I was really enjoying these. I've been having them sort of with my meals. So I've been having broccoli and sprouts together. I really enjoyed it, so I thought I'd get some more. This is for my husband. It's a soft white Kingsmill. Excuse me, I'm not sure of the sins, but what I'll do is I'll find out and I'll put it on the screen as I normally do for you. But yeah, it's for him, but once I found the sins, if it's the same as the braces, it's probably about 5 sins per slice, but I will check the app after and I'll leave it on the screen just so that, you know, you've got the sin value if you would like it. Okay. Then this is something that you can't get in Tesco's online. It's the Frylight coconut oil. I really like this one. This is like my absolute favourite, and it's the best one for making chips or doing butternut squash chips or carrot chips, anything like that in the Actifry. This is amazing. It makes it taste so much different. So that's what I use this one for. And I've been looking for it on the website on Tesco's, and they only have the butter one, the olive oil one, which I got last week. Yeah, it's still a bit expensive, but it's cheaper than Tesco. It was like £2.20 and something like £2.50 in Asda. But you know, it's something that I really need and I use sort of all the time because I have a lot of butternut squash chips. So yeah, coconut, and that is free as well. So yeah, that's good. This is something different, which I've been wanting to do and wanting to try, but they don't have it in Tesco's. So it is reduced fat cheese, but it's, if you can see there, it's 50% less fat. So that means that you get more of this for your Healthy Extra A, and I love my cheese, so I thought it was a good deal, and it was on offer as well, which is always a bonus. You can get 45 grams of this for your Healthy Extra A if it says less than 50% fat. The normal ones are 30% fat and you get 40 grams. Yes, only 5 grams, but you know, if you like cheese, if you love cheese, then you know, a little bit more is always good. And there is 250 grams in here. It doesn't look like that. The bags I normally get are a lot bigger, but you know, that's fine. Looking forward to that. So something different. I normally have mozzarella, so it's good. Then I've got some more celery. I really enjoyed this last time, so I've got celery, and this is Speed and free. Put this, there we go. Then I have some more pears. These are Speed. I'm still really enjoying peas. Pears. Still really enjoying pears, so I've got some more of those. These are I really enjoy these. Now you can't get these very often on Tesco online, so I saw these, they were £1 each, so I thought I'd try them. So these are the Bernard Matthews turkey breast and chicken breast. One is green Thai and the other one is barbecue, and these are both free. I did check on the app before I ordered them, but it's just something different, you know, because I've got a little bit of salad stuff here, you know, and I've still got some of that couscous left. You know, I can make something up, chuck this in with it, and it's a little bit different from the plain ham. So yeah, that's something different as well. I've got a cucumber, which is Speed, and I've also got this is just basically the Sainsbury's version of the Tesco everyday value. So yeah, this one is free. It's just the normal meat, so that was good. Then I've got some double deckers for my husband. These are 250 calories, so they're probably about 12 and a half sins, but I'll leave it on the screen for you. But yeah, you know, I probably wouldn't have one because they are a bit high, but you know, again, like I've said before, nothing is banned, so if you would like one and you've got the sins left, then you can go for it. Got some red onions, which are speed and free. I was really enjoyed the red onions I had, I think it was last week or the week before, just because they got a different taste, different flavour, and I'm thinking of making, like I said, a little couscous salad, so that would be nice in there. And I've got some tomatoes, which are speed. Then for my salads and a quiche, I'll cut some up and put that on top. I've got some peppers, which are speed, which is good. I've also got some more oven chips, which these ones are the crinkles, so they're 3 cents a box. They are for my husband, but you know, in effects, if you wanted something quick and if you wanted just a few chips or something, you know, you can just add them onto your plate, which is really good. So yeah, they're 3 cents. This is something that I've not been able to find sort of anywhere, and I've really been wanting to try it. It's a little bit squash, which I'm a bit annoyed about, but you know, it'll probably sort of bounce up. It's the Kingsmill no crust wholemeal. Now I've been trying to find this because you can actually have 3 slices of this for your healthy extra B. I'm not sure on the sin value per slice, but again, I'll find out and I'll pop it on the screen for you. But I thought it would be just something different because, you know, again, I'm still mixing up my B choices, and you know, I'm really enjoying doing that, and I thought this would be good. So you know, if I wanted a sandwich, I could have 2 slices, and then I've still got 1 slice left. So you know, it's something, again, something different, and it's only a small loaf, and I really hope that because it's like a tiny slice, but yeah, we'll see. That's that. Then we have some toilet roll and some hand wash. This one sounds really nice, honey, so we'll give that a try. Then I've got mushrooms, so these ones are just the basic ones. There's like a load of dirt on them, but that's okay. These were the cheapest ones. I always go for the cheaper mushrooms because they just go in sauces, or I put them in pasta and sauce. You know, they're always cooked, so you know, I just chuck them in with anything really. Then I've got some quark, which is free. It looks a bit runny inside, but it should be fine. Again, I almost always flavour mine. I sweeten it with sweetener, and I use white chocolate options. Put that in there just to make a pudding. And then I've got some, it's the Can't Believe It's Not Butter, but they've changed it to Can't Believe It's So Good, and it's the light one. This is 1 cent per teaspoon, like a level teaspoon, so I thought it was just good to have. You know, I've got that bread there now, so if I fancy toast or something, then I can have this with it. And then these things then are just for my husband. They're not, you know, you could have them, but I think they would be high sin, but I will find out the sin values. So I've got some cheesy slices, just the basic ones, a basic pizza, some chicken burgers, and then just 2 ready meals, which are quite big actually. They are quite big. They seem bigger than the Tesco ones. And there's a lasagna and a sweet and sour chicken with rice. Like I said, these are for my husband, but I'll look for the sin values on all these things as well, just so that you can have them there if you are interested. Again, you know, I didn't know whether I was going to include them in the haul, but then I thought, you know, it would be good for you to see what you can actually get from Sainsbury's for your money. So I think that's it. I did have some cat food, but I don't know where it's gone. But yeah, so that's my haul for this week from Sainsbury's. I am quite pleased with what I've got. It came within my budget. So yeah, it doesn't, you know, you don't have to. I always thought, you know, Sainsbury's would be expensive, and that's why I kind of stayed away from it. But you know, it's on par really with Tesco. So thank you for the suggestion. I think it was Raheem. ice cream, I think it was. Sorry if I get that wrong, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion. It's just sort of broadened my horizons a little bit into the different places that I can get shopping from. So yeah, if you've got any ideas of where you'd like me to do a shopping haul from next, or you know, just let me know in the comments below. So yeah, that's all that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get the meatballs out of the freezer, the live lean, and I'm going to do like a meatball sauce, like a tomato sauce, so it can go with lots of different things. So I'll use the tomatoes and the peppers and the mushrooms and different things, and I'm going to make a quiche. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you. You know, if you did like this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up, and also if you're not already, I'd love it if you would subscribe as well and come along on the journey with me. You know, there's going to be lots more hauls, and you know, I'll be mixing it up and different things, and yeah, it would be lovely just to have you along. So that's it from me. I'm going to go and put all my shopping away, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.